Sasrikal students, today let us discuss about few other basic things, very important. Let's say we have this question, the altitude of a right angle triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. I will do this question, but before doing this question, let us understand the meaning of altitude. Now, as one student has told, altitude means height. Altitude means height. In Hindi, we say unchai. Now, let us say I'm having this triangle ABC. So, how many vertices this triangle has?
Three.
A, B, C. What is a vertex? Vertex is the point where two sides of a triangle meet. So there are three vertices. Now, how many sides are there?
Three.
Now let's talk about side AB. So you could say that we are looking at the triangle from here, and this is the base. You can say that the triangle is sitting on this base. And then what will be the height? Now the height of the triangle will be the perpendicular drawn from the vertex opposite to this base, and that is C. And when we draw this perpendicular C dash, this is the altitude of triangle on base AB. Similarly, A dash, provided this angle is 90 degree, is the altitude of triangle on base BC. And similarly, guys, if you say this is 90 degree and this is BB dash, you could say BB dash is perpendicular to AC. Now BB dash is the altitude of triangle on base which
AC.
AC. Very good. So you could say that a triangle has how many altitudes in total?
Three.
Now, can you answer what kind of triangle it will be, which will have all the three altitudes same in measurement?
Equilateral triangle.
Equilateral triangle.
Beautiful. So Preet is right. If I have an equilateral triangle, all the bases are same, and correspondingly the heights of all the altitudes will also be same, and they will pass through this point known as centroid of the triangle. All right, guys. So this is good discussion about the altitude. Now let's try to do this sum based on quadratic equations. Okay. So now he is talking about a right angle triangle. So obviously we must draw a right angle triangle. I tell you one trick, guys. You want to be really good in accuracy and precision. You really want to make sure that all your answers are correct, right? You always draw the right figure. Altitude of right angle triangle is 7 centimeter less than its base. Now let's say 7 centimeter less than the base. So you always assume not altitude but base. Let's say the base is x. Okay. Let's say the base is x. So we'll assume let base of the triangle is equal to x. Some units, maybe centimeter. Oh yeah, because this is centimeter, so I have to assume that this is centimeter. Am I right, students? Now,
Yes.
what will be the altitude of right? Now, what is the altitude of this triangle? Altitude of this triangle is
X minus 7.
X.
and the actually altitude is AB. Am I right? Altitude is AB, and that is given as 7 centimeter less than the base. That means it will be x minus 7
X minus 7.
centimeter, right? It's given hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. Hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. Find the other two sides. So students, tell me, how can we do it?
So by Pythagoras theorem.
So Pythagoras theorem.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. We apply Pythagoras theorem. What is that theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to
Base square.
Base
Perpendicular
square
square.
plus perpendicular square.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So what is hypotenuse? This is 13 square is equal to base. Base is x square.
X
X
square.
square.
X square.
What is perpendicular now?
A.
X minus 7.
X minus 7.
Minus
7
So,
whole square.
x square or 7
whole
square.
square.
It should be, this is one term. One term. When we have the value of x, obviously we'll have the value for perpendicular also, square. So, can I ask circle to complete it?
Yes, sir.
It will be 160.
169 is equals to x square plus x square plus 49
Okay, minus.
minus 14x.
Beautiful. So this is equal to what? 2x
2x square
minus
plus 49
minus
minus 14x plus 49.
plus 49 minus 169
169.
to 0. Anyway, I have taken on that side. So further, yes, let's go further. Sargun, 2x.
So 0 square is equals to minus 14x
Let's put 0 on the right side. So it will be minus 14x. Please solve this.
minus 120
Sure. Minus 120 is equal to 0. Yes. Now, can I ask Sukhpreet Kaur to tell the next steps? Yes, Sukhpreet Kaur. Okay, Sargun, continue.
Middle splitting.
Okay, Sargun, please continue.
yes sir.
What we should do?
So let me find this.
So may I tell?
No, no,
So
no.
can I do?
No. There you are missing a step, Sargun. Okay,
So can I do?
Sukhman. Yes.
Sir,
So
one
yes.
Yes, Sukhman, tell me.
Sir, x square minus 7x minus 1
You-
minus 6
I
equal
want
to 0.
this answer. Students, never ever try to solve an equation if something is common. I'm talking about the coefficients. Coefficient of x square is 2. Coefficient of x is minus 14. And the constant term is minus 120. This 2 minus 14 and 120. What is the common factor in these? 2. So always divide the equation by 2. And we have seen
Yes.
yesterday, if you remember Mansimrat, that when we divide a equation by a common thing, the value of roots does not
change.
change. If you remember, it does not change. So I've connected your lecture to the last lecture. So it's always better to get rid of the extra stuff, you know. So now you get
X square
minus
minus 7x minus 60.
is equal to 0. I'll write this on the next page. Wait. X minus 7x minus 60. All right. X squared minus 7
X minus
equal to 0.
minus 60.
Who will explain the middle term splitting? Will you explain? Sukman or?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
please.
sir, may I tell?
Now we apply middle term splitting. Means this is a middle term minus 7x. This we will split into two parts so that we are able to factorize this
Whole term.
equation. So tell me, what is the rule I told you?
Sir, first we have to multiply 60 into x square minus 60 into x square.
No, there's a little wrong you are saying. We have to multiply the constant term not with x square, with the coefficient of x square. With the
Yes, sir.
coefficient of x
Coefficient
square.
of
In this case, the coefficient
The
of
coefficient is
1. So,
1.
into 1 is same as minus 60. Now, minus 60, find out two factors of minus 60 whose sum will be equal to coefficient of x. So this should
X.
be equal to minus 7.
Minus
So let's do the
minus 5.
now let's do the factorization of prime factorization of 60. So you can say this is 2, 30, then 2, 15, then 5 and 3. So you say that this is 2 into 2 into 5 into 3 is 60. And in order to make it minus 60,
So,
one of the factors must have negative sign. Yes, tell me student.
so minus 12 plus 5.
Sir, minus 12x plus 5x.
Yeah, but I'm coming to that now, that how a normal student उनको कितना पता लगेगा. So minus 12, how you will get minus 12? You see, if you multiply these two, 2 into 2, 4. And if you multiply these two, 5 into 3 is 15. We are not getting minus 7. So this combination is not good. Now, if you multiply 2 into 2 into 5, how you get 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 5 is 20, and
20.
no, you don't get 7. So then we think about some other combination.
So 2 into 2 into
2
3.
into 3, very right. So this is 3 to the 6 to the 12, and the other one is 5. Now, yes, we can play with this to get minus 7. How? 12 should be negative.
Minus
12 should be negative and 5 should be positive. And then
positive.
minus 12 plus 5, you will get minus 7. This is the
Minus
trick.
7.
This is the trick. Very good. So now, 1 minute. Can I request Harpal Singh to complete this, to give me this next step quickly.
Sir, x square minus 12x plus 5x
Here,
minus 60 is equal to 0.
plus 5x. 7x
Next.
divided into 12x plus 5x. Remaining things will be same. Minus 60 is equal to 0. Now we'll group this,
Now
and we will group
we will take x um,
common.
out of the bracket,
Correct. So it will be x minus,
x common,
and
x
what we should
x into x minus 12 bracket close
correct. Then plus
plus 5 common,
5 common. It will be again x minus 12, because if you multiply
x minus 12.
5, it is minus 6 minus 12 is equal to 0. What is the next step, Harpal Singh?
Sir, x plus 5
No, never do
bracket
this.
close,
5. No, it's not x plus 5. The common thing is
x minus 12.
12. Always students do this mistake. It should be x 5 is equal to 0. Yeah, what is the next step, Harpal?
Sir,
Don't know. So now you are having, this is first term, this is second term. Multiplication is 0. What does it mean? Either
So x minus 12 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 12.
very right. So x is equal to, then we will do this is equal to 0. X plus, sorry, not 15. I'm sorry, 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus.
Minus 5.
5.
X is either 12 or minus 5. Now, basically x is the base side of triangle. It cannot be negative. So we see that this cannot be our right answer. Our right answer will be 12. So let's
12.
now don't leave it here. Let's cross check. If I say this is 12, then what will be the side? It will be 12 minus 7. So 12 minus 7 is how much?
5.
5.
5 centimeter.
Now, verify the question by doing this square is 169, this square is 144, and this is 25. And 25 plus 144 is 169. So my sides are correct. So this is my first question is over. Any student has any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
You enjoyed this, huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So I want some student to solve this one. I'll choose the student. Maybe I will ask Sarbunkar to solve this. So there are some students, they are
Yes.
little,
Yes.
they always fear underwood, but there's nothing to fear. Can you do it, Sargun?
Yes, sir.
First thing we have to see whether there is any common thing. No, there is nothing common. So let's go to the next step. Tell me.
Sir, we'll multiply 2 by coefficient of x square.
That is 3. So that we get 6. Correct.
6.
Now this 6 must be divided into 2. The factors of 6 must be divided into 2 what parts whose sum is equal to coefficient of x, and coefficient of
X.
x is minus 2 under root 6. So Sargun, can you guess what are these two terms whose
Sir,
sum is minus 2 under root 6? Can you guess?
sir, root a. Sir, just a minute.
Yes.
Sir, root 24.
No. It cannot be 24 because these numbers in 6. Who is the yeah, tell, and somebody else. Sure.
Sir, 2 under root 3 and under root 3.
Under root, you said 2 under root 3 and under root 3. Am I right?
Yes.
But when you will add these, it will become 3 under root 3. But we want minus 2 under root 6. So these are wrong. Any other student?
So under root 3 minus under root 2. No.
Under root 3 minus under root 2. Well, this is also wrong because these are not like terms. The subtraction is not possible. Remember?
Sir, minus under root 3 into minus under root 3 minus under root 2.
Under root 6 and under root 6.
Beautiful. Let's give bravo to Supreet Kaur. Very good. It should be under root 6 and under root 6. But Supreet, something wrong with the sign because it is minus 2
Minus.
6. Beautiful. So we will add minus sign here, minus sign here. Wow. Great, Supreet. I must see you at 2 o'clock. I think you understood my message, right? I must see you at 2 o'clock. Okay. Minus under root 6, minus under root 6. You see, students, tell me one thing. 1 second. Okay. Tell me one thing, Sukman. What is under root 10 plus under root 10 plus under root 10? Sukman, can we add these three? Tell me.
So, under root 10.
Can we add these three? Sukman,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
can
Sir,
add.
can I tell?
Yeah, please tell. This is
3 under root 10.
beautiful. This is 3 under root 10. How do you get it? You just imagine under root 10 is a cat. 1 cat, 2 cat, 3 cat, 3 cat. And cat you had imagined as under root 10. Beautiful. That's great. Similarly, Sukman now, not Sukman, Jasmine Kaur. Jasmine, what is 2 under root 5? 2 under root 5 minus under root 5. Jasmine, can you tell the answer? 2 under root 5 minus under root 5. Can you tell the answer? Again, imagine under root 5 to be a cat. 2 cat minus 1 cat, that is equal to 1 cat. So that is equal to under root 5.
5.
Under 5.
Okay, now another question. What is 7 under root 2 minus 5 under root 2? Anyone can tell the answer?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
2 under root
It's
2.
2 under root 2.
2 under root 2.
This is how you don't worry about anything. So now this is 3x square minus what? Under root 6x. Again minus under root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now, yes. Now you tell me, what should be common?
Sir,
Sir, first में x common.
X.
x.
First में x.
Only x or something else?
Sir, under root 3. Under root 6.
Tell me only x or something else.
For only x.
Uh,
3x.
if you take x common,
So we can do one thing. So we
Sir,
can
under root
write
3.
under root 3x
Under root
square
3x.
into under root 3x.
Under root 3x is common.
Yes. Under root 3x into under root 3x.
under root 3x into under root 3.
3x.
3x.
All right, that's beautiful. So then under root 3 is common. Beautiful. Under root 3x is common. Because you see, guys, 3 can be written as under root 3 into under root 3.
Under root 3.
Beautiful.
3.
So when we divide this by under root 3, one will cancel, other will remain. So you will get under root 3. What you will get inside? Tell me.
X.
Minus under root 2.
X minus under root 2.
Under root 3x minus, divide under root 3 by under root 6 by under root 3, you get under root
2.
what? Under root 2. Am I right? Similarly, now
Yes, sir.
you have to make sure that the same factor you get here. So now the first thing is the coefficient of x is positive. Here coefficient of x is positive, so you will always take something negative common. So that negative will cancel with
Minus under root 2.
Minus under root 2.
minus under root
Minus
2.
under root 2.
2.
Into under root 3x.
under root. Tell me again. Yes, minus under root 2. Beautiful. Minus under root 2. And then you will get minus under root 6 divided
Two.
by minus under root 2.
Minus
Under root 3x.
Equal to,
Under root 3.
Under root 3x.
so this is under root 3x. The first term is same. Minus divided by
Minus
2 is equal
Minus under root
under
2.
into under root 2. So 1 will cancel with this 2. So you will get under root 2. Beautiful. I'm so happy. So you are able to get the same factor. Now it's very simple. Under root 3x minus under root 2
root 2.
into, yes students,
Under root 3x minus under root.
So this is a quadratic equation where both the roots are same. So what is the value of x? X is value is under root 2 divided by under root 3. So am I right? You can also write it as under root of 2 by 3. Both the values are same. And interestingly, students, for all these equations where both the roots are same, I'll tell you interesting thing, b squared minus 4ac will, when this is same, b square minus 4ac will be equal to 0.
0.
B, coefficient of x. Try that as your homework. What is A? Coefficient of x square. What is C? Constant term. All right, guys. Thank you very much. We have done good practice with middle term splitting and quadratic equations. All right. Thank you.